Hi Sag, hope you're doing well. This is your general reading for the month of August 2021. I will not be focusing on anything in particular, love or career. We'll just see what pops out. If this reading resonates, please drop me a comment and let me know how. And if it doesn't, there could be somebody around you who could benefit from these messages. Take what resonates and please leave the rest. Now, as for your spread, I'm going to freestyle it. I don't want to structure this too much. We'll see how it goes, and I will start with the wisdom of the oracle, move on to the tarot, and then towards the end, to cap it off, I will pull a moonology oracle and a few charms for you. Okay, we have two. New life. Lovely. And we have time to go. So I will read these out towards the end of the reading. And also about my shuffling style, I love flyers. Okay, so I usually shuffle and wait for one to pop out. If it doesn't, I look at the bottom of the deck. Now, and I don't do reversals, just saying. Okay, 10 of Swords. Strength. I would expect nothing less from you, Sag. I'm gonna have to move this up a bit. Give me a second. Okay. Three cards in, and you've got two major arcana. Nice. The Hermit. Nope. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay. The High Priestess. Wow. So, out of 6 cards, 3 are major. Lovely. Okay, so before we start clarifying and connecting the dots, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the cards that you have. You have the 10 of Swords, which talks about betrayal and having to deal with a lot of pain. The next card you have is Strength. It's the card of Leo, and it also talks about self-love, unconditional self-love. It talks about strength, resilience, and standing your ground, and also to an extent healing. The next card you have is the Hermit. It's the card of Virgo. The Hermit is somebody who, let me put it in layman's terms, very simple terms. The Hermit is someone who needs to take a break. He takes a break, he or she, there's no gender in tarot, take the energy. So this person needs to take a break, be by him or herself, and during that time of solitude, a lot of wisdom and enlightenment is gained. The next card you have is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the card of an empty victory. It's a very sneaky type of energy. The next card you have is the Six of Pentacles, which talks about equal give and take. And the last card, my favorite card, is the High Priestess. It is the card of Pisces, and it talks about your intuition. Okay. I kind of see a story forming here, but I want to start clarifying. So to clarify, the 10 of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Let's clarify Strength. Justice, another major. Huge energies, Sag. Okay. Hermit, Ace of Swords. Lovely. This is absolutely lovely. Okay, moving on. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the 10 of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Knave of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Queen of Swords. and Two of Pentacles. All right. So let's just go with the flow. I still can't comprehend if this is a love reading or a career reading, but we'll see. So from the Ten of Swords, I see that you were hurt. Someone stabbed you in the back or betrayed you and you were hurt. This brought about a sense of wanting to heal, and you did. You mustered up the strength to understand that you needed justice. Okay, you were strong enough to realize that you don't want to spend you don't want to waste any more time in healing. Instead, you wanted the truth. You wanted to even out the scales. I'm not talking about revenge here. Okay, the justice is about wanting what is fair. It is the card of Libra as well. Now, I want to clarify the Ace of Pentacles that you have here because it's throwing me off a little bit. Okay. Eight of Chalices. Why am I getting the feeling that you approached somebody with an offer, a very stable offer, and this person walked away? I mean, the energies can be reversed. This could have happened to you, as in maybe someone came to you with an offer and you walked away. Maybe because you were still healing from something that happened to you in the past. But if this is what happened to you recently and someone rejected your offer, someone you maybe had a lot of feelings for, you feel like healing from that firstly wasn't easy, but it made you want to balance the scales out in your favor. Okay, and what that led to, in my opinion, is you embarking on this journey to find yourself. Now, like I said, the Justice card is not giving me the whole revenge vibe. It really isn't, because major arcanas are what the universe orchestrates. These cards are not these actions are not really in your hands. So when you embarked on this journey to find yourself, it could be a spiritual path, or it could just be having, just being single for a while and truly finding yourself. I think what that led to was an epiphany, the Ace of Swords. And that epiphany made you understand that this toxic, negative energy that you were after was just that. It was toxic. The candle just burnt out. Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps. Okay, I'm gonna light that again, but that does not happen. My apologies, Sag. I don't know what happened. The candle refused to light after that. And what that made me realize was that maybe I was on the wrong track. And it was a sign from the universe. I am not a woo-woo, juju-y person, but that freaked me out because that candle has been by my side for all the readings so far. I had to light another one. But the minute I said that energy was toxic is when the candle blew out, which is making me reassess. Maybe that energy wasn't toxic. The offer that you made, maybe the offer wasn't good enough to that particular person. Now, like I said, the energies can be reversed. I'm still getting goosebumps. I don't know what it is about the fire sign readings. I read for Leo and I read for Aries. Now, Aries went pretty smoothly, but Leo, there were at least 5 cuts that I had to make in that video. Something or the other was going wrong. My phone was heating up, which never happens, ever. And I got a message like 15 years after using, I've used an iPhone for 15 years, and I've never got a message of your phone is too hot. You need to take a break. And I commented in that video to Leo that your fire is burning up my phone. And the candle going off now for you, I don't know what you guys are up to. But Leo season is going to be pretty explosive, is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, back to your reading. So what I feel about this energy that you were after, I think the offer you approached them with wasn't good enough. And when you went on that, or when you will go on that solo journey, it doesn't have to be a physical journey, but if you want to go to the hills or wherever for a mini break, then by all means, it might give you some insight. But even if it's just you being by yourself, I think it's going to make you realize that your offer might have been tinged with a little immaturity. I'm sorry, okay? I don't want to, don't shoot the messenger. But once you get this insight of how to approach this person correctly, and when you do, it can lead to a lot of happiness. And the Knave of Wands, usually I look at knaves as messengers, external messengers to you, but I feel like you are the messenger here. Even though the Knave of Wands carries a slightly naive, childish energy, but it's a start. And the Knave of Wands is a very creative and passionate page. Okay, so I feel like once you leave behind this whole kind of not immature, I'm not calling you immature, Saj, but this kind of attitude that is very sneaky, like anything goes kind of attitude. And once you start following maybe your passions and understanding what it is that could eventually satisfy this person, is when you can achieve that fulfillment. Does that make sense? It's a little jumbly, I know, but I'm just getting weird downloads at the moment and I'm just spewing them out. Excuse me. What I see happening eventually is that, okay, now since we have the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there are two opportunities that will come your way that's going to lead to the stability that you're after. Now this could be two people, or it could be two career paths. Take it how it resonates. But I think your intuition at the time, in the month of August, is going to be on point. The High Priestess doesn't pop out for just anyone. She pops out when she feels the person being read for, their intuition is strong. You need to use your intuition, cut out things that don't serve you anymore. I can't even believe I was on a completely different tangent. I thought I was using my intuition and telling you the right thing, but we all make mistakes. The candle wouldn't have gone off just for nothing. So the flame is still alive, so I'm guessing I'm on the right track. So you need to use your intuition, cut out any distractions that don't serve you anymore. Choose the right path that will lead you to stability via that person accepting your offer and not walking away again. Does that make sense? I'm going to pull out an overall card to cap the reading. Seven of Cups. You better be quick about it. I don't think this is the time to be confused, Sag, because your person, this was already flipped over, I don't know why. Your person could have more opportunities and offers. And the Chariot, just when I said quick, the Chariot popped. You need to clean up your act. Energies can be reversed, but I also have to keep in mind your personality, Sag. My dad's a Sag. I know Sag is really well. You guys are very happy-go-lucky, And I love that about you. I truly do. But when you are serious about somebody, I think it would be prudent to take out that time and fix whatever needs to be fixed before it's too late. Okay? I don't think this is going to resonate with every Sagittarius out there, but if it resonates with you, please drop me a comment. I'm very curious. Okay, let's read out your wisdom of the oracle. Time to go, number 45. Okay, endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. So you know what I'm saying here, right? There is something that you were probably doing that wasn't enough. So you need to walk away from that particular aspect of your life and look for something else that could serve you. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling this is about your career. All right. Okay, one second. I'm gonna get the relationship meaning. This card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It's more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Now, I feel like this would be what your person would say. Because they maybe felt that the relationship wasn't deep enough for them. There wasn't enough security in it for them. And the whole quote about if it's meant for you, it will come back to you. I think you need to work on something in your life that will make it easier for this person to come back. As of now, it is time to go for you. It's time to go and fix what needs to be fixed. And that's what the Hermit is asking you to do as well. Okay? Very different reading. Please don't hate me, Sag. Okay, I'm getting you a monology. Too many, sorry, too many. Just give me one for Sagittarius. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, I think the universe is like, you were a bit harsh. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Sag, really. But take time to breathe out. I'm sure you're hurting because it's not easy to have the love of your life walk away from you. So don't blame yourself. There's always time to fix things. But then again, the Chariot is urging you to go, go, go. Okay? Just don't stress yourself out. Cats again. I have dogs. They keep wanting to be let out. I'm sorry. Alright, your second wisdom of the oracle. New life. Number 39. Birth of new ideas. Growth opportunities. A breath of fresh air. Life renewing itself. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy, only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. I don't feel so bad anymore. So, new life. Yeah, I feel like once you have this epiphany on how you can fix things, you will add fuel into this relationship again. You will add a new energy into it. And you will put your relationship and life on a pedestal, and you'll have things to celebrate. That's lovely. So chin up, Sag. Chin up. Let's get you a charm. A seahorse. S and C. CC. Haha. Alright, so the seahorse is interesting because Now I have two seahorses in here. Okay, the reason is that seahorses mate for life. Okay, they always only have one partner. And I think what this is coming out to tell you is, don't lose hope. You have the staying power within this person's life. Okay, and once things are fixed, which I see them being fixed, or at least starting to be fixed in August, your next reading, we might have another seahorse on this side. Okay, now your name could start with an S or a C, or your middle name or your surname, or your person's could. And if it doesn't mean this isn't your reading. All right, I hope this helped you, Sag. Please don't hate me. Look after yourselves. See you soon.